All right, let's dive into Alex Hormozi's framework for scaling a business. It's a powerful concept he calls money models, and he just dropped this on everyone during a massive, record-breaking live launch event. So, why should you care? Well, this number is a pretty good reason. When someone whose companies are doing over $250 million a year decides to open up their playbook, you drop everything and listen. This isn't some theory, This is what's working right now at a crazy scale. And just to be clear, this isn't some overnight thing. Before all this, Hormozi started and sold 2 of his companies for $46.2 million. And get this, it was all cash. So yeah, the guy's got credentials. He's not just talking theory, he's actually built and sold stuff for a ton of money. Okay, so he's successful, but that success really comes from him figuring out the solution to the one thing, the absolute number one thing that kills most businesses, and that's cash flow. I mean, look at the numbers. A wild 82% of businesses fail. And Hormozi makes a really good point here. It's not because the founders aren't working hard enough. It's got nothing to do with putting in more hours. The real killer, it's a cash flow crisis. It's that nightmare scenario, right? You're constantly running out of money, you're scrambling just to make payroll, and you have absolutely zero cash left over to actually grow the business. This is the silent killer. So if that's the problem, the thing that takes down 8 out of 10 businesses, what's the solution? How do you actually escape that trap? Well, that's the big question his whole framework is built to answer. And that's where his big idea comes in, the 100M money model. And here's the kicker. It's not about inventing a new product. It's about totally rethinking how you get paid for the product you already have. Okay, so what is it? Here's the official definition. It's a sequence of offers engineered to get more customers to spend more money in less time over and over again. Basically, the whole point is to build a machine that pays for its own growth. And this quote from him just nails it. The goal is for each customer to pay for 2 more, removing cash as a limiter for growth. Think about that for a second. Just let that sink in. If every customer you get pays for you to get 2 more customers, cash is no longer your problem. You've basically unlocked an infinite marketing budget. So how does it work? Well, it's built on 4 main parts, 4 mechanisms. You've got attraction, that's how you get them in the door. Then there's the upsell, to get them to spend more right away. If they say no, you've got a downsell so you still capture some value. And finally, continuity. That's the secret to keeping them paying over and over again. These are the pieces of the puzzle. Okay, that's the theory. But does this stuff actually work in the messy, real world? Let's look at a real-life example from Hormozi's own story when he was just getting started. So check this out. He sets up a comparison. 2 different business models for the exact same gym. On one side, you have the model we've all seen a million times, the boring free trial gym. But on the other side, his totally different approach, the win your money back gym. Here's the genius of the win your money back model. First, customers paid the full price, right up front. No free trial. Then, they'd set a fitness goal. Now here's the hook. If they actually hit their goal, they'd get their money back. But, and this is crucial as store credit, this tiny change brought in so much cash up front that he blew up, scaling to 6 locations in just 3 years. He was literally filling up new gyms before the doors even opened. Now, let's be really clear about this. This is the most important part. It was the same service, same treadmills, same personal trainers. Nothing about the business changed. The only thing that changed was the money model. And the results? They were night and day. Okay, so this is where it gets really meta and really cool. Hormozi didn't just talk about these ideas. He used this exact model for the very launch event we're talking about. Yeah, that's right. His own launch for the $100 million Money Models book is the ultimate proof in the pudding. He didn't just write a book about it, he built a live demonstration of it right in front of everyone. So, how do you pull it off? First, the attraction offer. And man, was it huge. He gave away the whole system for free. The book, the audiobook, extra chapters, even software. That got literally everyone paying attention. But then came the upsell. He made a special offer to business owners. If they donated 200 books, he'd give them physical workbooks and access to exclusive workshops. See? A massive free offer to attract, followed by a high-value upsell. So the big question, did it actually work? Oh yeah, it worked. Just look at these numbers. He spent over $4 million on ads to promote this thing. But he brought in over $6.47 million in revenue. The launch literally paid for itself and made a profit before it was even finished. That is a self-funding machine in action. So what does this all boil down to? It's this one single powerful idea. A better money model can totally change the game for your business, and you might not have to change your product at all. The real power, the real leverage, isn't just in what you sell, it's in how you sell it. And that leaves us with the exact same challenge that Hormozi puts out there for every single entrepreneur. Your product might be great, your service might be top-notch, but you have to ask yourself, what's wrong with your money model?